Okay, it's Wednesday, December 29th, and I'm just showing you here I'm buying Moderna at 241.82. And I wanted to describe how, again, from a Strat standpoint, I'm looking to buy reversals early in the day. And the reversals early in the day, it can mean two things. It could literally mean a reversal. Like today, you could see a red to green move early in the day that took out the intraday high, and that I expect to be the low of the day. Or you can get a strong move to start the day, but the reversal in play would be, let's say I'm looking for let's just, as an example, this is the daily chart looking for a 2 down, 2 up type of day. Well, this 2 up day, which is the reversal on the daily chart, is really a strong start on the 15-minute bar. So either way, I consider it a reversal. And the main thing is that I wanted to point out is how I look to try to anticipate these entries with the Strat. I mean, a lot of people, I guess, see all the different patterns, the 3-1-2s, the 2 up, 2 down, whatever. For me, I'm trying to look at the overall chart and anticipate when these are going to happen relative to what's developing. So Moderna, just to show you in this example, this is the weekly chart where I start always, and I'm judging what's going on. And Moderna, I think it's clear if you've been following it, it's in a big trading range after the big drop. It came down big. I mean, we had a first initial drop from the all-time highs, then we had another big drop. From there, we had a big rally. Then we came down big to the bottom. Then we came up again for a little while. Now we're heading down, and I'm obviously buying it here. So just the overall strategy, forgetting every little week in here, which I'm not going to say to completely forget that, but overall, you just know we're in a trading range. So now as we come to the bottom of this range and take out potentially some pivot lows, and if I go to the daily chart, I'd show you the same thing, you could look for a reversal in this area. So in this particular case, it's a big red week heading down. And what it is this is the typical early in the week reversal where you get the Monday, in this case, Tuesday down, and then we're starting up on Wednesday to possibly reverse, this week. Maybe we'll end up with a green week by Friday and head higher. Who knows? We'll judge it then. But my point is that a lot of times, given that I'm at the bottom of a range looking to buy, I do expect us to test the range early in the week, maybe Monday, Tuesday in this case, and then it could reverse up from there. So today was the reversal day just in terms of the 15-minute chart. It actually came down to the bottom, and then my signal is when I get this first bar and then I, heading down and I break the intraday high, that's a reversal sign to me. Now, I know in technical Strat terms on the 15-minute chart, sometimes the 15-minute chart's a little random in terms of the actual signals. It's probably better, and this is discussed often, to look at the hourly chart or 30 chart for a little more stable entry. I mean, this one if you're looking at the overnight action, would have been an inside bar heading up. If you're looking at it relative just to yesterday's, it would have been a 2 down, 2 up kind of entry, which is a little clearer to me. I always know, I don't always know, but it aligns with just breaking the 15-minute chart kind of going. I'm looking at that intraday high as kind of my key. And in this case, you can see the 15-minute chart did all kinds of little things here. There was an inside bar, but at this point, even if I would have bought that, I wouldn't have known if it was going to break that yet, although I could have watched it closely and it happened. So there's many ways to use the 15, 30, and 60 to try to time these things. Maybe easier to use the little higher time frame. But anyway, I bought it here on the breakout of this intraday bar, and now we're heading a little higher. And the main thing is now on the daily chart, I know this has the potential. Then I kind of go back and I see, are we going to get a 50% rule? We're close to it. If we can break above here, we still have time left in the day. And is this going to start turning the weekly chart back up? It's certainly not going to do it anytime soon. I mean, we got to get some kind of green bar in here and then be heading higher. But my main thing is this is a trading range, and the broadening action to the downside and my initial early in the day signal is worth a trade to me in this case. There are other examples where you have a much, more normal uptrend going on the weekly chart, and you kind of pull back a little bit earlier in the week, and then you get a good daily reversal sign that aligns with the 15-minute opening to at least extend the week high. higher. So that's kind of a reversal type of trade and more of a momentum condition. This is more of a trading range condition. So I just thought I'd show that. And you can see here from the breakout, we are heading a little higher. We still have to maybe see if we trigger the 50% rule. A lot of things that can happen. And then it depends if you're day trading or swing trading. So I don't want to get into that. Everyone has their own time frames. To me, this is an easy, no risk trade now if I want to manage it. And I'm more of a day trader, so I'll look for, but if we break the 50% rule, I'll look for a little more action today during the day. That's kind of the way I kind of put it together. So anyway, just wanted to show all that, and hopefully Moderna will head higher from here.